Welcome back, everyone, to Gotham Knights. Once again, I'm Finn. We're still rocking Dick Grace over here. Today, we have a couple objectives, but let's go ahead and start with seeing the story as we wrapped up a couple of the missions prior.
We need to find that cryogel and take down Freeze. He killed that scientist just to spite us. And then he got away.
He said it was Batman's fault. Bruce promised him a cure for his condition.
In return, Freeze is supposed to behave. But I guess with Bruce gone, he's back in the game. What have you got, Tim?
Judging from the list of stolen items, I'd say he's looking to upgrade his exosuit. And that's just for starters.
He also downloaded local weather balloon data for the past 10 years.
Let's go back out there and stop Freeze before he kills anyone else.
Yes!
Easy, Tiger. We'll get him. Maybe that's enough practice for today.
I've set the Bat computer to monitor the city for high concentrations of cryogel.
Meanwhile, we should keep tabs on anyone working for Freeze, which should be easy since he decks out all of his lackeys with cryo guns.
Well, that's a nice way to wrap up that first mission for Mr. Freeze. We had to see quite an emotional side of Jason Todd there. Definitely don't want to be holding the bag for that guy when he gets angry. And that looks like everything that was ready to be wrapped up in the Belfry, so we can actually go ahead and start tonight's patrol. It's always a beautiful sight, the lighting effects they have out for all of the various buildings. Makes the city look very busy. But we have a couple different routes we can take here. We know Harley Quinn's next move is back in the Belfry, but we don't want to continue that just yet. We have some options for stopping some crimes throughout the city to progress Freeze's storyline. And we have these side activities of some different little caches stored around the city. So an easier way to check out what we have is just to look at the map, see what we have around us. We've got a mission over here. GCPD report. We have this cache. This looks to be the nearest item, just a generalized crime. There even looks to be one just about right below us. So we'll actually go ahead and just spend tonight and try and clear this map in one go. And there's that target that was right below us, so we'll go ahead and start with something close to home. Ooh, we got one brawler.
Really? Another vigilante?
Oh my God, help!
This won't really have much of any side bonus activities, so we'll just go ahead and take these guys out one by one and try and not get my ass handed to me another time. It's unfortunate that the dodge to attack still gets hit by his little AoE things. I gotta try and resist my urge just to pummel him. Like that.
Well, that's gotta hurt.
Instant at the Chelsea tunnel. Things got weird.
Put the death counter at 1 for the night, starting off strong. Looks like they moved it just a tad for us. And can't forget our mobile trapeze.
A vigilante? They won't last.
These look like to be the guys that we'll get to beat to find some intel out on Mr. Freeze. Let this guy come around here and see if he can do a no takedown option, but that's fine.
Missed! Saw that coming. That's it. You seeing this?
These small guys are definitely much easier than the big ones, but really it comes down to just trying not to take any hits. That looks like the first crime of the night solved. And we get a little package at the end. Now those little activities will go pretty quickly, so we'll try and take out these more meaty targets first. Well, that didn't work out too well.
Units needed near Gotham National Bank. We have a 10:30. There's a robbery in progress.
It's always good to start the night with a little stealth. And we'll see what we got going on here. Quite a few targets, and a single bonus of silent takedown on marked targets, which it's always good to go ahead and just mark everybody so you can see them roaming around. This guy's got a... He seems to be the one that we need to do the stealth takedown on. He's busy running around. And there's our silent takedown. For some reason, he just doesn't want to hop up there.
I've got nothing in my sight.
Oops.
Get down, about to shoot! Oh, we got a runner!
Oh, stop shooting! That's what you're actually made of.
Hit him in the teeth! Wanna see what you're made of?
Yeah, Big Bertha here.
I'm ending this right now!
This guy's more annoying with that gun. We'll count this all towards just warming up for the night, folks. Oh, looks like we got a cache that's right above us.
Weird. This has to be something Batman left. Now, how do I open it?
Nightwing identified.
Very easily to over jump everything.
Validation unsuccessful. Return to the first emitter.
That's what I was after.
Stump across the little collectible there. Now, where was that cache? Alright, so it is this way.
Nightwing acknowledged.
There you go.
Identity verified. Location of cache added to AR device.
I'll go ahead and give this
Log
a
entry
listen.
BT-17. So much has changed since I recorded the first one of these. I spent the entire time thinking Batman could do this alone, in complete secrecy. But that's just not possible. Besides Alfred, there are two people on the planet who know Batman's true identity. And only because I told them. It's a risk I don't regret. Jim Gordon earned the right to know. He's the only cop in Gotham I truly trust. And I've learned so much from him, especially about how we achieve justice. I envisioned Batman as vengeance, but Jim helped me make something more out of it. I never wanted to be a detective, but I'm good at it. And he makes me better. What I like most about Jim is that he doesn't want the recognition. He only wants to do what's right. Lucius Fox has me thinking a lot about what right means. When I asked him to help Batman, Lucius wanted nothing to do with it. Justice defined by a white man with wealth and power is hardly justice, he said. It's a crusade. That's why I love Lucius. He doesn't care what Bruce Wayne thinks of him. At all. But he cares deeply about what Batman stands for. Lucius is my moral compass. Once I realized that, he finally agreed to get involved. I'm grateful he started by saying no. He was right. Batman shouldn't be a caped crusader. Gotham deserves a better kind of knight.
So that's a nice little backstory of the beginning of Batman, which looks like the first one that we missed.
This is log entry BT-01. Alfred has encouraged me to make time for this. Personal record feels meaningless when there's so much work to be done. But he doesn't ask me for much. So, it's been a year since I came back to Gotham. There was always darkness in this city. It used to be insidious. Now it's out in the open. The police ignore violence and embrace corruption. Someone had to do something. Batman felt necessary. A year later, it's clear he is necessary. He's the one who speaks the only language Gotham's enemies understand. Violence and fear. It's working. I'm starting to rein in the chaos. But I need to be more careful. Batman is always on the edge of a knife. If I let him go too far, he becomes one of them. That can't happen. Batman can't kill criminals. He needs to demonstrate a higher standard. As Alfred put it, surrendering to violent impulses is easy. Controlling them is what takes courage. Gotham doesn't need a Batman with blood on his hands. I'm doing my best. But there's always room for Batman to improve. Not all of these criminals need to be hurt. Some of them just need help. Alfred was right. This did make me feel a little better. Or at least, I think I understand all of this more. Maybe this record will be useful someday. If I ever have doubts about Batman, Gotham, or any of it. But that's definitely for later. For now, Batman has so much left to do.
Yeah, these are excellent insights into the beginning of Batman, especially how he has to control in those moments where they're out in the streets beating people up and trying to stop someone. It'd be easy to take that quick and easy route of silencing them forever. But as I say, it takes more courage to be a little bit more peacefully resolved. Even if you still have to crack up these skulls. So we still have that option for Oswald, but we also have a little bit more fun target with the regulators here for an illegal hack. So we'll give this one a route. It's not too far out there, and I'm sure we'll loop back around eventually. A lot to keep us busy here on the streets.
Nice costume. Yes.
I hope they come with some more skins or styles of the motorcycle.
Nearby units, please respond to Lower Gotham. We got something weird out there tonight. Be careful.
Looks like we got some remote turret, cryogenic turrets at that. Come on, you can do it. We got quite a few, so we've got some bonus activities is defeating 2 targets with grapple strikes and some perfect attacks. Perfect attacks are always a little finicky because there's a couple different ways you can reach them. So we will get a little bit closer here. And go ahead and just take this guy out. It's always interesting seeing the big guy try and do all the hacking.
Gotta love it when the fun comes to you.
probably the most repeatable method of attaining these perfect attacks is following a perfect dodge. Right like that. Don't die by the gun. I need to take you out. Yeah, see, it'd be very difficult to walk away from that.
Don't know any better.
I think I need to get my camera off that guy and interrupt this. Got caught up in the bonus objectives and went ahead and let them just hack so. That little slam AoE has to be the most annoying. Especially since they just repeat it over and over. So we'll try that one again here in a bit. And instead, just keep heading south. We got defeat enemies using momentum abilities and mark targets. So that'll be over right about now. Looks like at this stage there's only 4 enemies, but I have a feeling we're gonna see more than that.
Call me the Dodge Father.
Well, that was a nice, easy one. I half expected them to start shooting at me once I was done saving them. Oh, we got another little cache that's right by us, so that's a good opportunity to knock that out.
Nightwing recognized.
Which way will it have me go? Complete opposite direction, yeah. We'll just let that expire.
Authentication failed. Please try again. Identity confirmed. Cache location
Made
sent to
that
AR
by the
device.
skin of our teeth. But where? Ah, there it is. Nope. It just wants to lock on to the first thing it can. That's a nice little thing I didn't notice. I did a little screenshot of that. Alright, what's around us now? A couple small crimes. We got some more trapeze items. Ooh. Well, if we're working our way down, that looks to be where we want to go next. Alright, we'll see where it has us going. If I can... get the camera to respond properly.
Let's go!
I'm feeling like this is significantly easier so far than the first one. I say that and then I get stuck on. Oh ball.
Whoops.
Remembering that those controls are inverted is probably the hardest part. That's not what I'm trying to do though. So, sucks for that witness, unfortunately.
That's right.
Apparently it goes under the bridge. Camera's trying to lock me on to things and it pulls the camera.
Let's start this thing. Yes! That's it! Yes! Excellent!
And the camera doesn't follow where you're aiming, it follows wherever you're pointing it towards. So it's easy to get turned and not even realize it. Like so.
Damn it.
Let's do this!
Try and get it to aim down, but there's like updrafts. Makes it a little complicated.
Doing it the Nightwing way.
You know anyone in Blackgate?
Come on, turn.
10 days.
Could have been better.
Difficult. Hey, you can see.
Before we start, so let's take a look at the Yeah, they really don't have any options here for camera control. That is very disappointing for these types of controls.
Time to do this. Woo! Man, I love this. Yep.
Alright, so this will be the one that you have to kind of take at a sharp angle. Looks like they prefer you to take it to the left. Don't think we will make it. Right. Have just 1 second to spare somewhere.
Why do you always make this harder on me? Get your ass back here!
How that locked on in a random direction, I'll never know. And now to try and turn around.
Starting now.
Yeah, trying to hit that extra time is not working out.
All right. Good.
And something just pushes me up right there. And come on. Yeah, that's just not possible to... I don't know what's going on with... Trying to spot for anywhere that I could possibly just grapple off of for a little speed boost, but really there's nothing.
Time to go.
Can't even push down enough to make that time. Alright, we got it this time, folks.
Perfect as usual.
Yeah. First try, right? First try. Well, that took us all the way across south side. So we got a little bit of a trek to make back. You would think with all the high-tech gadgets, Batman and the other Caped Crusaders here would have electric vehicles. Especially trying to get all that torque. Now, how can we... Let's fall down. There we go. This looks like a little batarang. Alright, so this one's gonna want us to go this way.
Nightwing acknowledged.
You gonna go up the wall? There we go. Where am I going?
Verification failed. Please repeat the sequence.
Sometimes the most difficult part of these type of little side activities, or even
Nightwing
games in
recognized.
general, is just trying to get down. Especially with a slow as fuck camera movement.
Validation unsuccessful. Return to the first emitter. Nightwing identified.
I think that got it. Oh, it's on top of the thing. Come on.
Authentication failed. Please try again.
Alright, so there must be a way to
Nightwing
get that
recognized.
one from this one over to this one, and then easily over to easily over to this one.
User approved. Cache site uploaded to AR device.
Now it's all the way up there.
Log entry BT-28. It's New Year's Eve at... Huh. I suppose it's New Year's Day. Anyway, Alfred asked about my New Year's resolution. What does Bruce Wayne want to achieve this year? I didn't have an answer for him, so he locked me down here with my teeth until I figured it out. Batman's purpose is clear. Mine isn't. Besides Batman, there's not a lot I care about. I didn't love saying that out loud. Makes me sound like one of them. The tricksters and clowns and gangsters across Gotham who... I can't even talk to myself without talking about Batman. But protecting people, it's all I'm good at. Maybe that's it. I'm spending this fortune on Batmobiles, building this enormous cave. Meanwhile, Gotham has problems Batman can't solve. But Bruce Wayne might be able to. Jim Gordon's worried about being able to put his daughter through college. Lucius mentioned how great it would be to have a foundation that helps disadvantaged youth study tech. I can take the hint. Then there's always providing relief for the homeless. The Dark Knight works alone, but Bruce Wayne doesn't have to. So, I suppose my resolution is to invest in other people. Alfred will like that. Maybe enough to let me back upstairs and let me sleep in my bed. Because that medical gurney is really uncomfortable.
And Batman definitely touched on a good subject there, and I say Batman more than Bruce Wayne because, as he mentioned, sometimes it's difficult to separate oneself from, in this case, their job.
Log entry BT-79. In a move that surprises even me, I've hired Harley Quinn as a research partner. Or rather, I've hired Dr. Harleen Quinzel, a trained psychiatrist whose work in criminal profiling surpasses even mine. Of course, some of that work is based on her personal experience as a criminal. While this aspect of her history is impossible to overlook, in this instance, it's invaluable. It took less convincing than I thought to gain her cooperation. A chance to do good, small honorarium, and a ride in the Batwing were all the perks she requested. My contacts tell me Harley is comfortably installed at Blackgate. It's genius on her part. No one will suspect her presence, even if she's not actually serving a sentence right now. It puts her in the perfect location to carry out the research I need. It does also put her back into the criminal lifestyle we'd all prefer she left behind, but I will check in on her progress occasionally. I've given her the pattern I'm looking for. She's positioned to comb the records and profile the subjects. They, if they really do exist, won't be looking for Harley. And I'll keep it that way. Not a whispered word is said.
So this touches on a really interesting fact that during the mission where we got the book from Harley, apparently she's not actually there in prison. She's just using it as a summer vacation home, apparently. But giving her a purpose outside of crime was always beneficial. So that looks like everything other than these small little crimes in Southside. So it looks like we'll head up a little further north and grab one more of these caches. Imagine what type of GPS they use. Obviously they use these little heads-up display markers on the ground, but you still wonder if they have a little, maybe like British accent gentleman such as Alfred in their ear. Turn right here. The little things that give them that little je ne sais quoi of their lives. You saw nothing. Nothing happened.
Nightwing acknowledged.
Alright, so we got an idea to scope these out first. We have a little bit of an idea of the path. That didn't count? Alright.
Identity verified.
That one was a little bit easier.
Location of cache added to AR device.
Looks like it's up there. Why the jump action ties with X while there's a tooltip, I'm not sure. It immediately jumps off of the ledge as I'm trying to listen to something.
Log entry BT-33. Crossed paths with Batgirl on patrol tonight. It's been a few weeks since she joined the team. Not that she'd put it that way. She's accepted some training, resources, nothing more. Even had some choice words to share about the Batcomputer's tech. I get it. She was doing fine without me. Far better than I would have without the means I was born into. No wonder she insists on sticking to her own cases. Reminds me of someone else I know. Everything Jim has ever said about his daughter is true. I won't be the one to tell him. That's her right. He saw the corruption in the force and tried to shield her from it. So she found another way to keep Gotham safe. But she is not like Batman. Batman and Robin fight crime by cover of night. But Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson are somehow still sheltered, in a way she isn't. She sees things that we don't. Maybe we've lived in a mansion too long. Barbara's different. She's driven by something I can't quite understand. Most people freeze up when faced with others' pain. But she sees the hurt at Gotham's core, and she has to get involved. To her, it was never a choice. Dick asked me to bring her further into the fold, to truly work together. But I'm not the one that needs convincing. Barbara insists she doesn't need me. And frankly, she's right. But Gotham does need Batgirl. We're fortunate to have her on our team. In whatever way she sees fit.
That's always great points. And you see Barbara obviously coming from the criminal investigation background of her father, working with the GCPD. But Bruce and Dick, they're outsiders. They're regular civilians that saw something that they could do, whereas Barbara's seeing a different angle. So we've cleaned out this area pretty well. But the Tri-Corner Island has a some regulator activity. Probably one of the ones I butchered a little while ago. Okay, guess I can't grapple off that. You know there's got to be something on top of that little buoy.
We need officers near the Gotham Naval Research Facility.
Alright, defeat enemies using the environment and perform perfect attacks. And this is the hack. So environment, I imagine, is either going to be blowing something up or throwing someone into something. Let's go ahead and aerial attack this after. Take these gunners out while keeping that busy. Yep, that counts. Alright, let's see if we can get some perfect
Miss me by a mile.
strikes here. Perfect attacks are a little bit harder on these guys, especially trying to use the method I am of chaining it off of a dodge, but it's still possible. What are you trying to say? Lock on to the target. Thank you.
That's a lot of people who don't know any better.
Alright. Oh man, another one. Can you just not with your... Oh, he's a different one. He's just a guard dude, not a freezy fist dude. Meanwhile, you are being annoying as hell. So, throw him. Nope.
Makes it easier when the bad guys show up for you. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Another
one of these. Come on. Can I do what I tell you? There. Not the guy I targeted, but alright. Oh, that's a different ability, that's for sure.
Heads up!
Yeah. Yeah, there's something going on there. Oh, that'll be moved again. Looks like it's moved. This is a different one. Looks like a armed robbery.
Mike wrestling a Greek king.
Alright. I am definitely getting on the highway on the off-ramp. Somebody had some bass bumping.
Units needed by Gardner and Park. Robbery in progress.
Alright, looks like it's just thwart the robbery quick enough. Where do we got all our enemies over there? Okay. One down. Two down.
Night, night.
You know what to do.
Night, night from Nightwing.
What's going on here?
Oh. Somebody snuck in behind me. How's it going?
This is taking too long. Don't let him escape.
Who's escaping?
I'll tuck it out.
You? No.
We gotta get him.
Look over there!
Let's take these smaller guys out real quick. Alright, that leaves this as the last guy. Fragging time? That's what you're going with?
Anyone else feel like trying their luck?
Alright. See, that type of situation's a lot more easy to manage.
Gotta go.
Anything interesting here? Eventually, it'll... I don't see any... No chests? Oh, that's disappointing. That's the witness under attack, and that looks like the... Oh. Hey guys,
Got the police.
don't.
Don't move.
I'm just leaving.
Gotcha.
Don't mind me.
In pursuit of Nightwing.
Why? What did I do? I
taking
stopped
you downtown.
the crime. This was spec'd out to be the freaks doing some work. Maybe we'll see some of their big guys to take advantage of. Oh, that's interesting. I can't walk up on the slidey part.
Better check this out.
Well, we have some clues here. Flyer for a popular restaurant. Happy Egg Roll. A Molotov cocktail in the progress. Victim is an altercation that ended with gunfire. Definitely looks to have a straitjacket. Belongs to a guard. Looks like there should be there's the next clue. Where, oh where could it be? Aha. A bullet casing in his leg. Which clue points to the current location of the suspect? If I had any guess. Flyer points to the district where the suspect is hiding. Oh no, they are not going to get dinner. What about the Molotov? Nope. Is that as easy as the wallet?
Now what next?
Alright, so within this Otisburg, we have a secret identity compromised as well as more regulator action here. Stop criminals from reaching the witness by reach the witness. Both of these look to be pretty equal distance. Doesn't give me any. So it thinks I'm down there. I'm over here though. Okay, now you know I'm on this road. It's like real GPS, so that's realistic. Bonus silent takedown. Okay.
Did anyone see Nightwing? I'm off.
You want to fight? Don't kill me.
That's disappointing.
It's Nightwing again.
It's time.
You gonna hop down, do something? No? Okay. Once you're on those ledges, it just doesn't want to move. One silent takedown for 4.
Keep an eye on the ground. Nightwing still.
You get a timeout.
This one actually shows that there are multiple waves to be defeated, so that gives you an idea. Come on. Get the camera moved. Yeah, and there's no restoring health packs. You can see our current challenges. And obviously, case files. Don't have any. Do have some more ranged gear there to take advantage of, and at some point got 2 ability points. Nightwing's melee attacks can strike from further away. That was one of the ones that looked good, and increasing the number of attacks in a melee combo by 1. I think we'll start with that, and then we'll save up an ability point. Well, where does that put us for this? You can see that there's a little collectible over here.
I think I'll take that.
2 of 12 in this area.
If someone sees you placing these files, they'll have to discard them.
I'm on it. So this is basically already done.
Alright, what do we got going on here? We got a guard. Yep,
Belfry, they spotted me.
All's well, we can try again on another evening.
Try again on a different night. Yeah, the behavior of trying to silently ambush a target and it instead doing a ranged attack is frustrating. It seems like you have to be fully looking at that target. Which isn't bad, it's just slower than what probably a lot of people want to deal with. Especially me. I want to just drop down because it's an easy thing to do and take it out real quick and then just deal with avoiding the cameras and plant the false evidence. But now we gotta go slow and stay low. Alright, defeat enemies using momentum abilities and perform grab strikes 3 times. Doesn't look like anything else too major. Ooh, we got a big boy.
Looks like Nightwing stuff for some tea.
Something's out there.
Right, good. I gotta check it. My man, Night. He dies here and now.
This hero looks a little off. Wanna show him around?
Stuck on a wall. Oh, that's right. I still don't have any.
Grab him. He's getting away.
Oh, looky! New people to play with. Keep them busy. Not good. Not good.
Huh. Can't, can still take damage while in animations. That's, obvious. Should have known that. So instead, we'll head this way. Alright, perform silent takedowns 3 times and defeat 2 enemies at the same time. So that'll be using a grapple throw on somebody.
They have hostages. Be cautious.
Oh, is that all?
Time to party.
But do they have bombs on the hostages, or are these just regular old dudes locked up?
We're gonna own this place.
I'm ready to party.
Let's get there.
Heck yeah.
Quickly stealth take down this guy. And then hop up here.
We have Nightwing here.
Oh.
He's rabbiting.
How are you gonna throw a Molotov cocktail up there?
Come on, I ain't got all night.
How'd you even see me?
Anyone see where he went? You gotta come over here if we're gonna be friends.
Clock, ticket! I know you're out there.
Didn't give me any sort of. There we go. Alright, one more silent takedown, and we'll have that bonus objective.
Someone's sneaking around here.
Someone's sneaking around here. Where are you?
Find someone else to play with.
They're all just roaming together.
Nothing.
She ain't looking good. Let's see.
Still take down this guy without them even knowing. I'm just gonna zip across all these people rather than just zip upright. Yeah.
Crush it.
Run, run. You can't get away.
There's a good number of people down there now.
He's got hooks. Better be proper.
Come back, let's party.
Let's just ambush take down this guy.
Get on that mode.
Do they know where I am? I don't think so.
Come out, wherever you are. Son of a... He just couldn't stay away. Get in it.
Where the hell you go?
Alright, only 10 people left.
Over here.
Let's look. Nightwing missed us.
His time is over here, hero. He's out of here. Let's go.
We gotta run.
Thank you for...
Get your paws off him! Burn, Yoko! Don't let him hit you! I'll bring the house down!
I'm just throwing Molotov cocktails at everybody.
Get
Alright,
after
who's
him
next?
now! You're dead, hero! Get on that
I'll
move!
just let everybody get some damage.
Move! He's fast!
So I'll have some nice opportunities for... I'm just gonna run everywhere? Oh. You are annoying. Whew. Run, Rudolph. Just gonna lead you guys wherever I want. You're still alive? No, you're not. White. There we go.
Maybe we need to fight. These losers ain't
so he's all that's left. Come on.
It's gonna stop me now.
Not good. Whew. Alright. I can chill here for a moment. Yes, yes, I hear you, I hear you. That help? No? How about this? Is that what you want?
Just sit tight a little bit longer.
Anything that I want? So like maybe a chest over there? Let's take a peek at that first. Ooh, there's a chest here, that's for sure. That's what's actually really important here, folks. Not saving these guys.
You're okay. Just need to stay here a bit longer.
Just need to stay here a little bit longer. Everybody's gone, but still just chill out, you know. Move in.
It's
Put
okay.
a couple ferns in the corner. Now, how do I get out of here?
That was almost too easy.
Yeah. Yeah, alright, come on. Open window. There you go. That looks like everything there. We have to try that again on the next night. Almost got that. I don't think I leveled up and still got one bulldozer to take care of. Just to make sure. Oh no, we got it. Look at that. That will take care of that little activity, I believe. Or we need one more. Yeah, they're probably not counting that first one. Which of these even looks interesting? Probably this defeating enemies restores that nest ability quicker. If I really save up, these will be nice. But not before that. It seems like adding to this will boost the abilities of the other characters, even when you're not playing them, or playing as Nightwing. Yeah, so these will be useful to build into after a while. Still waiting on that, and that's going to be when we defeat another bulldozer somewhere in Gotham. Don't mind me, guys. It's all good. Let's I wish we could mark these, but it doesn't seem like it. So we'll just set up a little marker just to know where to run.
This is a bad block. Almost got it.
Hey guys.
I got it.
Looky, looky. I've got a cookie.
We're taking. You ain't getting away. Dang, where did you go?
Did you just ask where I went? Did you just throw a rock at me or something? I can't see when you throw those, so I have no idea when to dodge. Interrogate?
Wanna tell Nightwing?
This isn't good.
Time out!
Pop that guy out first. Alright, we'll try this again.
What do you got? I got some things I can tell you, I guess. Thank you.
Not bad, not bad. This one looks pretty close by as well. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Freakity freak!
Of course we can't fully take down
Check this out.
the bulldozers. The big old shongos. With a simple takedown, that would be a little overpowered even for Nightwing and Batman alone.
We all have bad days.
Trying to chain more quickly into momentum abilities, but it doesn't really give you too much. That give us something? Doesn't seem like it. No new suits. Got some sticks. Plenty of mods, that's for sure. I don't think I can equip any though. These just look to grant some elemental resistances. Already got this one, boosts just straight defense and health. That doesn't have any slots for me. The only thing I really have open is on my suit. Which I don't want to give up this health. It's not a big loss, but I don't know what power necessarily means. You know what? I take that back. That was not the right one. We'll try that out. So now we have this new momentum ability. Nightwing shoots darts from each hand. The darts deal higher damage on closer proximity to enemies. That's our reward for taking out those 5 bulldozers of the freaks. basic training. Complete the guard break abilities training. I'll take that out another time. What do we got in the area? See if we can get some more informants. Going the opposite direction as I want, but you know, whatever.
Don't move! I got. Oh, looky, this one is ready to play. Right, you go! Something hit me. Some locust out there. This ain't right.
Come on.
Oh, you're in for it now. You're done.
I said I was gonna look for some informants, and then I don't even bother actually looking. Well, I don't think it's gonna show me anything. So we'll move on and take a look into this Oswald Cobblepot story. Is there anywhere I can grapple? Get me to a road. That was an interesting sound.
I need to see what that was. We can scope it out. Take it on Nightwing. Run! He's getting away!
Ouch.
He's running.
I'm not running. I'm repositioning.
We got this. I'm coming for you.
You don't say. I just dodged right into his strike. That's brilliant. Alright, we'll see what else is around here. Because now that I've respawned in a location, these kind of pop up as you move around. Ooh. I spy with my little eye a collectible. Oh, I nailed that. Fortunately, it's above me. Hey, no.
I think I'll take that.
All right. And while I do this, I'm gonna pull out a little app and see if we get any info off this tiny little... Ooh, we do. This pulls up a website for the regulators. Good work, the regulators like how you think. Maybe you should join us. Discover more. That's a nice little Easter egg they've worked into the regulators being very tech orientated.
Stop moving. Stop right there.
Shit!
Think it's time to get out.
Nightwing!
Come on,
Give
tell
me
me
what
what I
you
need
got.
to know.
All right, I'll tell you.
Got it.
Good night. Thank you. Sleep tight. Let me clear that one and just head to another one. These seem to be pretty simple. Who's gonna be our target for interrogation? There we go. The only unfortunate part is if that sticks around after you've actually entered combat.
I'd stay down if I were you.
And of course, he's a gun guy, so he's annoying. Let's let them come to me for a second. No? Okay.
Oh, I'm feeling it now.
So like that should take him out too. Alright, that is the hard part over. Now you are just beat up a little bit to grab and interrogate.
Spill it, pal.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Just what I need to know.
This intel leads to other little activities showing up. Criminal activity, premeditated crimes, I think is what they're classifying them in game, to show up after you return to the Belfry after going through all these interrogations. So seemingly the more interrogations you perform, the more crime activities it unlocks. Looks like they are inside the building. Yeah. Or breaking in. This guy is just straight peeing on someone. I hope that wasn't the guy I needed to interrogate. That would have been awkward. Oh no, perfect. Can't even ambush takedown or...
I've got a little hero over here. Anybody want to jump off? Just gonna pull that out of your hat? No way! Big hero's done.
Alright, let's go ahead and just stick with a little simple activity. We'll go was what we originally planned and visit the Iceberg Lounge. I didn't want to use up those 2 health packs for something simple on the side when I know I'm going to end up needing it as soon as I get here. Oh, that was beautifully done. I planned that entirely. It wasn't pure happenstance. Nightwing looking back to see why this maniac is honking.
I feel like Batman would go for a less obvious entrance.
You gonna let me use it? Talk to the Penguin. If he lets us just talk, that'll be great. Ooh. Clock King's hat. Umbrella.
Well, you know what they say. Boomerangs always come back. Let's hope the captain doesn't. Thanks to Penguin, I'm scared of umbrellas. Time's up for Clock King.
Nothing here? Just a sword? Okay.
U.S. tax code. Doubt Penguin's well acquainted with that.
He's probably so acquainted he knows how to avoid it.
Should have just put a penguin on it.
Ain't seen the bat around for a bit.
You're saying?
Something's definitely off.
Alright, there's this person who's gonna come check
Someone
out
got her.
because they found.
What the hell is this?
That's alright.
Alright, show your face!
Why did that person get alerted in any way?
Alright, let's see what's up.
Boom, 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 boom. It's just some generic,
Let's go see what that was.
What are you talking about? There's literally no sound, no movement, nothing, and you're getting agitated about something.
You're getting clipped tonight, punk.
Who? You don't know anyone here. Ooh. This will work perfect. See, that guy should have seen something.
We've got an intruder over here.
Okay. Cover's blown.
Got it?
We're going in hot.
On him!
Stay out of my line of fire!
Crap! They're laying into us!
Shit! Wicked! I'll blast you to Kingdom Come!
I kind of just want to see if I can get them to take each other out. Alright. Easy enough. Reach Penguin's office. Where be the office? Does it want to tell us? Is that it? Guarantee let me up.
And it's locked.
Of course it is. Good thing we have a key.
That door's sandalwood. Custom job. Fixing it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
I have questions. Tell me what you know and I leave.
Smile. Viral video of you assaulting reformed citizen is the last thing you need right now.
Reformed, huh? I'll believe that when I see it. It is weird you did your time, though. Unlike your friends.
Someone's done their homework.
Who's giving out the get-out-of-jail-free cards?
If you really want to go down this rabbit hole, you need to know there's no coming back from it.
Just tell me what I need to know.
I'm gonna spell this out for you. With the bat gone, you're not worth my time. Get lost.
Just tuck that into the back pocket. Apparently can't jump over that little sofa. And we actually get to use the back entrance.
Belfry, our friend Cobblepot wasn't in the mood to chat. Whatever he knows, he won't say.
All right, come back to the Belfry and we'll regroup.
Sounds good. See you there.
Let's take a peek here. That's not too far of a distance. But when possible, we can just fast travel. Night 6. 4 crimes stopped. Good number of bonus activities. Haven't really seen anything rated higher than normal difficulty. Only 7 times down. That's an improvement.
I put some new info on the board.
I'm sure you did, Tim. Definitely see there's still some options for the bat cycle, but nothing really to go off of. You can check out our crafting workbench, see what we got. Nothing in terms of new suits. We do have some new melee weapons, so we'll equip that. Nothing new on ranged with that new melee. I saw we had some options for mods. We'll just stick with whatever they rank highest for now. No new ability points. No insight into these new further momentum abilities. There should be talking to Alfred for this task. And we didn't quite stop enough crimes in the regulator circuit for the cold front. These both look to be talking to Alfred.
Penguin wouldn't talk. I don't have the same sway here I had back in Bloodhaven.
You may be surprised to learn Batman struggled with similar challenges early in his career. So for a time, he focused his energies elsewhere in the city. When word of his work got out, people were more inclined to cooperate.
The city. We've been so caught up in Batman's last case, we haven't been paying attention to the rest of Gotham.
Speak for yourself.
Gotham may not know Batman is gone, but it certainly feels his absence. There has been a marked increase in gang-related crime.
Plus Penguin's own businesses. Maybe if we pay those a visit, take care of a few of the crimes, he'll be ready to talk.
You've also received messages from Lucius Fox and Detective Montoya. They may be able to help.
Thanks, Alfred. Batman's gonna be a tough act to follow.
You never were one for stage fright.
Alright. So we have a recorded message, but we also have an option to speak with Alfred some more.
Any luck looking into those weird pills or the doctor's website?
The website for the mysterious Dr. Q seems to have vanished, but we'll keep looking.
We have to think this is Harley, but what is she up to?
Is that not always the question with Dr. Quinzel?
Let us know if you find anything.
Of course.
No, Alfred will just sit on it.
An encrypted message from Fox Tekka.
It's Lucius. Sorry I've been a ghost since the funeral, but I just realized I forgot to send flowers. If you're ever in the neighborhood, let's meet in my building. I'd like to give you them in person.
Something tells me those
Lucius
flowers
Fox wants
are a
to give
little
us
bit
flowers. Does he know couriers exist?
Knowing Lucius, I suspect he has something far more useful for us.
more. Don't
When you
spoil
reach
the
Fox
secret.
Tekka, head straight to the roof.
What else do we got around the Belfry?
The people we found aiding the freaks were prescribed medication that isn't on the market yet. It doesn't appear on any database.
So we can't trace it back to Harley. Great.
Looks like we have to check the evidence board for some activity that we can link to Oswald to take out. Now this looks like it would launch straight into Harley's next mission. So we'll hold on that for a little bit and instead check the evidence board. Highlighted clues in the lead section to gain information about your next steps. And then tap triangle. So that's obviously Ra's al Ghul there. This looks like a young Oswald. Let's see what we got. We have, this is Lucius wanting us to head over for his flowers. GCPD is lousy with crooked cops these days, but Montoya is one of the rare few trying to do their best by the city. Unsurprisingly, that hasn't made her very popular. We should go see what she needs. Penguin says he's gone straight, but that's clearly not the case. Disrupting his side business is going to tick him off. Maybe he'll want to talk to us after we've caused some trouble. And looks like there's been an increase in organ thefts in the last few weeks. Unfortunately, it's not just one gang that's responsible. Members of the Freaks, the mob, and the regulators have all been seen stealing organs. The Bat computer has been updated to track ambulance interceptions. So that is shaping up for quite a bit of activity on the next night that we stroll through the streets of Gotham. But today we'll be ending here. I think we've uncovered quite a bit and taken care of some interesting little side activities just to clean up the map a bit. As always, stay hydrated, take your medication, and hopefully you've been able to have a nice hot meal today.
Harley's really covered her tracks.
As always,
Usually digging up
I'm
an old
here.
website
Would
isn't
love to
hard.
hear your thoughts and what's
Even if
new
it's
in
been
your world.
deleted?
Share it with us. Put that energy out there. But until next time, Fen
So,
signing out.
theoretically, you could find things like, say...
That fan site you made for yourself when you first debuted as Nightwing?